welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA for a while. I didn't have the motivation to make any videos, but I'm back and I'm planning on making a few more. I do have a couple of ideas in my head, but right now I am getting ready to go out to dinner. But right now I think I'm gonna start prepping the face. I did get this new Origins Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and debuff. Let's see. And I just put it under my eyes just before I do my makeup, so that way if I do want a little bit more brightness, this will help a little bit more. I'm going to put my mirror right here so that way I know what I'm doing. I'm going to use my Benefit Moisturized Triple Performing Cream. Again, I have really oily skin, so I feel this has a tendency to go ahead and not have my skin feel oily throughout the day, especially if I'm putting a lot of a lot of cream, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Putting a lot of cream on my face. So I just kind of put this in and I let it sit on my skin before I even go in with foundation and concealer, because I feel the more it sits on your skin, the more it like grips on to my makeup and my skin to make it stand, or to make it stay there a lot longer. Now I'm going to be grabbing my Dr. Brandt Pores No More. But for this one, it covers your pores for sure. Like your pores literally minimize, especially around here. If you have a lot of pores, if you have a lot of pores underneath, like your chin, your cheek area, like next to your nose, which I do, it covers those bad boys up. Like, trust me, it's really good. Tie this hair back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. So as I'm letting this sit on my skin just a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead. I do put a lot on, but it's because the Beauty Blender shears it out a little bit. So if you're using a brush, that's more full coverage and it'll pack on the foundation. But with the Beauty Blender, let me zoom you in. But with a Beauty Blender, it won't. Like, it'll shear it out. So it looks like your natural skin is coming through. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer in light beige. A little on my chin. So I'll be using the Pro Concealer LA Girl in the color Toast. And then just go to the places where I want it to kind of suck me in. Does it really good. I'm going to go in with this Luxie 182 nose contour. I go ahead and just use the fluffy side, which this is supposed to be used for it, but I find the fluffy side works a lot better for me. I like to start right on top where my eyebrows are to kind of give it like that shrink effect coming from the top. Kind of like do a little V shape down here. It kind of like closes it out and like sinks it in. So again, I like to come all the way up here and kind of blend it to my eyebrows. So if the lines go closer to each other, that means your nose will be snatched. I think that's what they call it, like snatched in. Yeah. And if you want to bring it to where your nostrils don't look as big as well either, or wide, you put some on the bottom of your nostril right here to kind of shrink it in as well too. So with my powder, I am going to go with the Huda powder, the loose powder in banana bread. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. I'm setting it to where I want my contour to stop to meet that powder. So again, that's going to help me guide it better when I do blend it out. This is the hard part for me. I don't know how to go in a straight line, so I love to do like the middle of it because you can see how your contour is going to come out, but I can never get a straight line, so I'm going to concentrate here. I mean a little bit. I'm going to go back with my contour and just kind of dust off where I don't want it to be highlighted because I'm trying to shrink that part. Oh, I'm trying to shrink that contour, whatever. And then I'm going to go in with the powder for the contour. And I've been loving this one, the Milani. Oh my gosh, amazing. 05 Baked Bronzer Soleil. It has little gold specks in it. Oh my gosh, this is, I'm not even, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than like, it's really good. This is just like a little color, but look that like at the warmth that it does. It's so pretty. Okay, I look crazy. And it's okay if you dust off some of that little baking that you're doing. It's not gonna hurt you. Taking this and putting it on top. Again, just warming up my face with this, not really going in as a hard contour. This is the Morphe Bronzer in Debutante. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is kind of like carve it out in the bottom. Gonna go ham on this part. Alright, so I think my nose had a little bit of bake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dust it off. Just at the front part as well. Okay, so you see how it's still a little bit more sharp. So now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. And kind of even out or kind of... So I'm going to go back with the brush and the bronzer. And I'm going to go down the lines. But I know my eyebrows are looking kind of whack right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. I'm back! So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this NYX NYX Swear By It palette. But it's really beautiful. I like it. The colors are bright. You have, but I'm just going to use the Tarte one because it's right next to me. That'll do. And I'm just going to run it all over my eyelids with the Beauty Blender on this color right here. And I'm going in with the Morphe 518 brush. I'm going to go ahead and start it where I want the transition a little bit. I'm going to start it pretty high because I think I'm going to use a lot of colors. And I'm just packing the color on there as well as kind of blending it back and forth. And then windshield wipers as well too. So putting that more. Dragging that in. I'm going to try to stay high. Putting that in. This color, so I'm going to go in with this right here. This color right here. Again, pulling it all the way in as well. I'm just going a little bit higher. Now with this dark maroon color here, below it. And you know what? I think I'm going to do it all over my eyelid. So it kind of has like that ombre shape. Instead of fully committing, I'm just going to dab it on the lower. still looks pretty, and I think I'm going to do something in the corner. And to kind of brighten it up a little bit, I've been loving this new Stila eyeshadow that I got. It's actually the Bronze Bell Glitter right here. So I'm going to put it on just to give it a little bit more color, or a little bit shine. Just in the corner. I feel like we're done with this part. I'm gonna okay, lashes are on. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with blush, and the blush that I'm going to go in with is the Morphe blush in the blush palette. I don't know what it is, but it's the ones with these colors. It has provocative. Stupid. So I'm going to go in with these two here in the middle. I'm going to go in with Unapologetic and MU8 because I do have a bronze looks going on, so I'm going to keep it bronzy. Come through, come through. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the Milani, of the Milani one, and just kind of dust everything over. Kind of go over the nose as well too. I'm going to go in with the Amarezzi. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Oh my god. I like to put some right here, all around. Boop, boop, boop. See? Sure, I'm gonna go. Well, this is the completed look. Thank you again for coming in and watching. I know I've been gone for a while, but I really did enjoy this, and I'll see you soon. Hey guys, if you want to continue to keep on watching my videos, don't forget to please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you soon.